Hello and welcome to Playtime. I'm your host, AltaGamer2004, with a voice again, bringing you 2064 Read-Only Memories. Now, I've started playing this when I was suffering from a bit of a cold. My voice wasn't quite there, but it is back. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to pour some spoiled milk on people. I'm ready to zap some people. I do forget where I'm supposed to go, though. Who's this guy? Why do I have a...
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen. How may I be of assistance today?
I don't care.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with it. Thank you for your patience, citizen. Detective Rivers will be here shortly to speak to you. Please have a seat.
I don't need to speak to her, do I?
Hey again. What can I do for the two of you?
Oh.
You know, since I don't have anything else on my plate in a major city full of crime in the middle of a culture war.
Sorry. Thanks for talking to me.
You find something.
Use the spoiled milk on her.
Every single time I dare put a bit of faith in you.
Oh yeah, I already tried that. Zapper.
Back off, detective. I have marksman status at the range.
Zap the robot. I can't zap the robot. Okay, let's go to the Stardust. I think we're supposed to get in touch with Tomcat. Ooh, a new car. Pour milk on this car.
Those wipers look scary, pointed out like that.
Oh, that's the same car. Just, Can I zap him now? Zap him. You don't need to threaten the bouncer to get in. Open sign.
Welcome to Stardust.
Who are you? Bearish bartender. Give him milk.
No outside drinks, please.
Zap him. Gus has been nothing but nice to you. Ah, so his name is Gus. Hug him. Touch him. It's unlikely he would appreciate that. The other bartender for Stardust. He's big, bearish type, with a hairy chest and oafish laugh.
Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus. You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you?
Not bad.
Well, that's good. But we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help. Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems.
I mean, a drink would be nice.
You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
Do you know anything about Hayden Weber?
Hayden? Oh, you're who Majid mentioned before, huh?
Yep, that would be me.
Sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. I wish I could help more.
Do you have anybody to... Do you mind telling me about
Oh,
yourself?
there isn't much to tell, really. I came to Neo SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling. Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back-of-the-house sort of stuff. So here I am. I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
Hey, Pac, how's it going? You stopped talking to me on Discord, so I thought you went to bed for the night. Can I zap Majid? Nope, isn't the kind of guy you should mess with. Who is this? Focused patron. Ah, enjoy your dinner. Can I put spoiled... I can't put spoiled milk in...
The liquid left in their glass suggests the person was drinking.
Oh, can I put spoiled milk on the... No. What? Your Lips page just got charged for listening to the song. The song is playing in the club. What? Go dance with the dancers on the floor. You work your way into the crowd and show off some of the best moves for a while. That was fun. Let's look at them. Party never stops at Stardust, open 24 hours a day. What are you eating good, buddy? Who is this? Ah, the VIP bouncer. Blue skin and a lot of bulk. A hybrid. Spoiled milk.
Door bouncer must be slacking to let you come in carrying that.
Zap him.
Hey, no custom controllers.
ID?
This is the entrance to the VIP area. You don't just get to show ID and walk right in. VIP's kind of full right now. Wait a bit.
Ah, okay. Let's play this again. I think I can beat the boss this time. Kill the ghosts. Decimated.
That was formidable and more than a little
Let's do that again. I think I can beat this. I wasn't prepared for that. Ghosts. I did it! I killed him! Oh, dude, that thing is gross.
Ah, that was so terrifying. However, I believe you beat it.
I beat it.
A high score for sure. Fantastic effort. I thought you were a goner near the end.
Oh, geez, have some more faith in me than that, Turing. Hey, Tomcat. Zap Tomcat. Don't shoot, Tomcat. They're your friend. I guess give the business card.
Hey, y'all. How goes the search?
Not great. Hayden's apartment was ransacked and someone stole the data cache.
Shit. Well, I can't say I saw that one coming. I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place. Huh. Any ideas who it could have been?
No idea.
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average human revolution member would care to make the distinction. Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of who's actually done this.
At least getting knocked out gave us a lead.
What? Knocked out? Turin, what's that about? Are y'all okay?
We were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner. We made it to the nearby hospital, and a Dr. Yannick Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed in.
How convenient.
Yannick Fairlight? I see. And?
We had a discussion with him about Hayden's situation, then came here. He was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest leader.
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought. Y'all need to keep a
Did they
sharp
really
eye out. Being
spell
attacked
it like
means the
that?
bastards know you're looking now.
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
What do you know about Dr. Fairlight, Tomcat?
I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Parallax, but he was still working with them for 6 or so years past that. Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps. I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you.
Fair enough. We'll be careful of him.
Good. Now to lighten the mood. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Is it this guy over here?
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels. If Parallax has anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road.
Sounds like it's going to take a while.
Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access. I've got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town.
I've got a zapper now.
In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts in that area. She's that girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here.
I mean, she kinda...
Yeah, it's a tough sell, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in a parts bin at an organ shop.
Profit. It's really gone to shit since the police privatized.
Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least our police force owns its own self. I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to protect their places. When even the rich folks can't get good police work, it's a sad state for everyone else. And the less said about LA, the better.
Why does Jess have contacts in that part of town?
You might not be able to tell, considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney.
Really? With that short temper?
She specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono. That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine. Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town. Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift. And none of them ever know when they might need her to defend them in court.
Fun. I guess I'll go grovel until she agrees to help.
That's the spirit. I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated.
Sure.
Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too. But I ain't gonna count on it. Jess is still hanging around here at Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room.
Great.
It's hybrid night and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice or her friends will thump you something fierce.
I can play nice. She's the one that wasn't
Jess a message
nice.
letting her know that y'all are looking for some assistance and we'll see what happens.
We'll be in touch, Tomcat.
Sure thing, huh? I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have turn, let me know when y'all are ready.
Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes. Let's go over and say hi to her.
Who's this guy? No!
Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me. And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse. I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you. The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're press. Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night, and no way am I vouching for you. Hey, bouncer! We got a capital A asshole!
You heard her. Let's go.
How rude! She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to
That's
get back
Jess.
in there and try to be reasonable. Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained everything. But that bouncer probably won't let us back in. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us?
That's what this dude is about.
It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
Oh, gee, thanks for the, Who are you, anyway?
Give me a few minutes, okay?
Sure. Do I go with the elf dude? The goat dude? Or the... I'm guessing she's a ram? I don't know what's up with the... Let's go with her. Zap her. She wasn't bothering anyone. Leave her alone. Touch her.
Don't bug people, please. You'll get us in trouble.
Look at her. Tired person that appears to be lost in thought. Alright, let's talk. Oh, hi. Sorry, I don't really feel like talking. It's been a long day. Maybe after I've had a few drinks in me. Maybe I'll get something a bit bitter. I don't know what's bitter. You. Zap you. You're attacking random hybrids now? Yes, touch him.
I'm serious. Annoying them and intruding on their space will just delay our investigation.
Fine. Look. A lone hybrid with horns coming out of their head. Talk. Sorry, cutie. Not quite ready to play the room yet. Gonna try and get another drink in me first. Maybe I'll get something sour. I don't know what's sour! Alright. Gus, what's bitter?
Hey there.
Hey, good to see you.
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
I don't know, what sounds bitter? Subtle bitch.
Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
Wait,
Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than running it.
No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers. This one is...
A sweet and smooth drink. I don't want it.
Thank you, hon.
Oh!
Like what?
Hello, I didn't put 2 and 2 together to get 4 there. Groggy Nog.
So many drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, I got this, sweetie. This one is...
Eggnog with a lot of bits of brandy inside.
Thanks, son.
Okay, that doesn't sound bitter or sour.
Like what?
Gut punch.
Remind me, what's in that?
I don't want to listen to
the
this
Open Alcohol...
every time.
Oh, I got... This one is...
5 Bronson extract, 1... what?
Rawr. Thank you.
That sounds
Here
good.
you go.
You, would you like some gut punch?
How did you know what I was planning on ordering? Well, at least keep me company while I drank it.
Oh, now she has a voice.
I'm Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. My name's Justin. It seemed like you were alone for a while.
I'm usually a lot more sociable. Things have just been rough today.
Care to tell me about it?
My brother's going through gene therapy. He still has to go in
Oh.
at least twice a week for health and maintenance. There are human revolution protesters outside the clinic, making it even harder for him.
Yeah,
They're
I
always
would
outside,
imagine so.
harassing anyone coming in. It's exhausting.
I've been looking into the protests for an article I'm writing.
Oh, are you a journalist or something? That's really interesting. That group, they want to drag us all back to the Dark Ages, regardless of who it hurts. Sorry, I don't want to rant about it. So, what's your article about?
Mostly what you just said, dragging us back to the Dark Ages.
very cool. If you need an interview of someone on the street, I'd be willing to talk on the record. Would feel like I was doing something. So, there's plenty of people here. What made you want to talk with me?
No one should be that bummed at Stardust, and I had this drink.
Oh geez, this really is my favorite drink. I have to wake up early for class, but I'm at the club, so I guess I'm already too deep in.
Oh really? What are you studying?
Graphic design with a focus on advertising. I even get to do some local stuff. Trying not to brag, but the Zone 3 ad on the bar is totally my doing.
Nice, I like it.
I have some really good client relationships locally, and there's so many interesting people too. Like you.
Aww.
Hey, it's been really nice talking to you, but I kind of feel like dancing now. You want to come with me to the VIP area in the back?
Sure.
I have some friends who might be over there. We can hang out with them. They'll like you.
Sure.
Great, let's go.
Didn't I say to beat it?
We're guests of Caitlin. She said we could join her.
All right. But it's on her if you can't stay out of trouble.
Don't worry, we're gonna stay out of trouble.
Hey! You have an incoming call, priority marked as urgent.
Well, hope you come by again.
Excellent. Sorry for making up the call. I'm still getting used to the whole subterfuge thing you humans do. However, we can take another run at having a conversation with Jess. We have a dragon to slay. Onward!
Nice! Nice analogy, Turing. Broke? Touch broke.
The worst thing you can do to a hybrid is walk up and try to pet them.
I wasn't trying talk to broke.
I'm ashamed to say I've gone on a few assy spike benders in my time.
Who are you? Spoiled milk. Please don't come any closer with that. Headphones. Oh, this is the... Alright, let's dance it.
This is exactly what I needed to get my mind off things.
I'm glad I could help you.
Don't bug people, please. You'll get us in trouble.
She's my friend already, okay? Can I zap her? No, Jess is your ally. Alright.
And you're back. You know, as soon as I first saw you, I hoped you'd be dropped like a bad packet off the mesh net and I'd never have to see you ever again. So of course, I just got off the phone with Tomcat, practically begging me to help you out. You aren't so good at the long-term play thing, are you?
I think we got off to a bad start here.
You mean you don't stick both feet in your mouth every time you talk to a hybrid? Surprising.
Hey, I got it here, didn't I?
Let's just get one thing straight here. I'm only willing to talk to you because I owe Tomcat. I don't owe you shit. So if you want my help, you gotta do something for me. If you got a problem with that, tough. My neighborhood, my health, my rules.
Sounds fair.
I need you to break up those human revolution protests. The ones at the Genus Clinic on Market Street.
Sure.
I'd like this handled with some stealth. Not that I expect you to know what discreet means. Either way, just get it done. I got clients in the middle of treatment cycles, and this media circus is making their lives difficult.
Hey, spoiled milk time!
That means it's making my life difficult. Let the bastards go march somewhere else. Like Washington. Not here.
I want to make the cat pun, but I know it's not my business, but are you okay? You sound upset.
I'm just great. I'm peachy. My clients get harassed and beaten on the daily. I don't have the time or money to help them all, and I have jackasses like you bothering me on my one day off. So, you gonna braid my fur, and we can talk about all our problems and boys we like?
You're not telling me something.
Whoop-de-freaking-do, you figured it out. Well, fine. Have it your way. You want to know what my deal is? You really want me to get sappy? Skin cancer. Stage 3. My prognosis was so advanced that the doc said my bones were already lost. So I had to do something drastic. Completely restart my biology from scratch.
Oh, so that's why you're a hybrid.
You ever seen someone with a severe gene splice? From something freaky, like an insect? That's where hybrid tech began, you know. Where my therapy started. You can't imagine what it's like to have children cry from just looking at you. When people just see you and sprint the other direction. I had police following me everywhere I went. I lost my apartment. I lost my dignity. Eventually, I was lucky enough to qualify for the cute kitty cat cure to override the expression of the chitin. It changed my life. I have my job and purpose because of it. The fur doesn't scare the rest of the world too much to let me exist. Better an otaku's fluffy wet dream than the monster from a horror VR drama from Japan. My mom still can't look at me straight. Not to get even mushier, but as a kid, she would sing me a song as she counted all the freckles on my face. She hasn't let that go. You know how your folks look at you when they figure out you finally had sex or did crash? It's like that. All the time.
I really am sorry that happened to her.
Oh, now you're sorry. You haven't even heard the worst part yet. The amount of gene therapy I underwent exceeded the limit that the Human Protection Act allows for procreation. So yeah, the government freaking spayed me, if it all wasn't hilariously dark enough. First I'm too ugly to look at, now I'm too screwed up to breed. Saving my own life forfeited my right to be a person. The Human Protection Act. Ha! Apparently protecting humans doesn't include me. Only genotypicals could live in this city and truly think they're the ones who need some protection the most. In any case, I had some clean eggs frozen and we'll whip them out whenever I'm ready. Except keeping that shit on ice costs. And my insurance decided to just not pay up due to the elective nature of my feline gene therapy. So I took those bastards to court and won. And I've been doing the same thing for everybody else ever since. So,
you fight the power.
I got cancer, super science fixed me up and left me a freak, and then the government sterilized me so I wouldn't go out and make more little monsters. And everyone else gets to be the winner by default. Happy now? How's your savior complex doing?
You're not dead, you're still fighting.
Yeah, I am. Now show me that you're on the right side. I'll be watching. Break up those protests, and then we'll talk.
You know what? You got it.
All right, it sounds like we know what we need to do next. Let's go to Market Street and break up those protests for Jess.
Stealthily. Sneaky, sneaky.
Well, there are the protesters. I have to admit that I still find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling. The protests themselves have been entirely peaceful so far, and the human revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they
There's a
stand
guy
on
on each side of that
known
sign.
for projecting their ideology through unlawful means. The more I research them, the more I have to admit to the statistical conclusion that we're either dealing with a deceptive covert operations scenario, or less likely, a radical splinter group. Still, I doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian Mulberry is there in the center. Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirm that he is the leader of the local chapter of the Human Revolution.
Yeah, but we gotta do this stealthy. We can't just walk right up and talk to him.
He's a bit player on the national scene, but he seems charismatic and camera conscious from the video clips I've reviewed. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage?
ID on a Hassie. You can't buy a Hassie from the sign. You have to go inside the Hassie bar or find a Hassie machine. Pour milk on it. By my approximation, this carton is 11 or more days past its expiration point. Zap it. You shouldn't point that at ROMs. You especially shouldn't point it at police ROMs. Touch it! Police ROMs are just like regular cops. You don't touch. I am here to ensure the protests remain peaceful. Milk!
Your contribution to the cause is greatly appreciated.
No, that's ours! You can't take it!
Oh, thank heavens.
Oh, excuse me. You shouldn't point that at him, even if you disagree with his politics. Business card.
Hello there! Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification? I have pamphlets. Here, take one.
Yannick Fairlight said to introduce myself. I have one of his cards here.
Oh, yes. Yannick called and said something about an investigation into an apartment break-in. He didn't elaborate, and I'm not sure how I might be able to assist with this. But if Yannick is involved, I'll do whatever I can. How can I help?
We found Human Revolution graffiti spray painted all over the apartment, and some things were stolen. I was hoping you might be able to point us in the direction of whoever did it.
Ah, well, the Human Revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all. We're a peaceful organisation, and threatening people is not going to earn us hearts and minds.
But?
Off the record, some of our younger members can be a bit overzealous, as any hot-headed teenager tends to be.
You don't say.
I'll look into this matter personally, and if I discover that any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned in to the proper authorities. I'll also let Yannick know anything I find out. Is there something else I can help you with?
Can I ask some questions about the Human Revolution?
What questions can I answer for you?
What are the ultimate goals of the Human Revolution?
We hope to educate the public about the dangers of rapid technological advancements. We want to warn the country away from thoughtlessly accepting every scientific discovery we make before it's too late. We used to say that splitting the atom would surely bring about the end of humankind. But now we're changing the very things that make us human, our biology, with nothing to ensure our safety.
I mean, what do you care what other people do with their bodies?
As a whole, making the decision to remain as we were created, and return to how we lived before genetic science put us on the wrong course. This world is Icarus, flying too close to the sun. It's only a matter of time before our arrogance becomes our demise. Just because we can, doesn't mean we should.
Why protest at this clinic?
Genetic modification is one of the most dangerous sciences we've ever fooled around with. It's playing God on the highest order and threatens to unseat what humanity is altogether. Cybernetics is a dangerous path as well, selling off pieces of ourselves bit by bit for mechanical strength and resilience. But at least a brain-controlled android is still a human brain, even if in a metal box. There is a reason Congress enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding. Now, I do not fault the individuals who come here for treatment, many of whom are disabled and deathly ill. If you ask me, genus isn't the kind of therapy they all need. However,
this is starting to feel like a religion
thing. Research industry that would have us cast aside our humanity for their miracles.
How do you plan on enacting the social change you want?
At our core, we are a peaceful movement and seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them. The human revolution has faith that American democracy will win out in the end. It falls to us to make sure that people are informed about the daunting and confusing technologies they put their senseless faith into every day.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a religion
thing. We would like
thing.
to exhort every individual to try and live more simply and reject any gadget or medicine that would make us less than we are. Is there something else I can help you with?
No, thank you for your time.
Of course! If you have any other questions, feel free to come back. I always have time for the press.
You clearly missed doing real journalism. I'm impressed. I think you're starting to get back into the hard-boiled investigative journalist thing. Hopefully we'll get lucky enough to turn up a new lead, even if this one didn't pan out like we'd hoped.
What do you think about what he said?
I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the meshnet had led me to believe.
I mean, I meant if he was telling the truth.
Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, but I'm not equipped with interrogation sensors.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You have more experience with this than I do. Do you think he was telling the truth?
I don't think he was telling us everything.
I'll continue observing you and try to discern how to read people as we question them. A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in. Lead on. Don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can't figure out a solution together. Make sure to look around and think carefully. I'm sure we'll find... Interesting. A RSU Climate Control ROM Model 6703, if I am not mistaken. Apparently it is owned by the Hassie Bar, based on this identification marker. Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud.
Nice pun. Spoiled milk on it. Are you prepared to be responsible for creating a new kind of tropical storm? One with spoiled milk for rain? Actually, I am. Zap it. You shouldn't attack the poor weather ROM. A vibrant mix of weather sounds and natural ambience fills your ears. ID. No. No, I don't hate snow. I love the snow. Hot cup sign. Hassie Hot Cup. Hassie Holdings just released the new Hassie Hot Cup, a disgusting combination of hot cup instant ramen and Hassie Hot. I like ramen. Whatever kind of strange food swap this would be, you'd definitely be the one coming out on top. Excuse me. Talk to the sign. Can't make an order out here, that's not a speaker. Use the sign. No ramen is that instant. Try inside. It's out of range, but there's the soothing hum you hear while staring out at the common view speaks louder in the end. Even though it's been around so long, Sutro Tower is still very useful as a powerful broadcasting antenna for high-speed data. Oh, excuse me. Let's go inside. Milk? Nope. Attack the tree. You really shouldn't be allowed to carry that. Another VR poster. A business drama called Tomorrow's Tears. A feature documentary exploring the queer side of virtual reality. Duck Game, huh? Duck Game began as a traditional video game, but has recently become a popular VR sport. All the kids are quacking about it. It's a poster for Magical Commander Yukino, Magical Girl VR drama. Milk the plant. Nope, attack the plant. Why are you shooting at inanimate objects? Headphones. Even the plant seems to want you to buy some Hassie. Touch it. You tap on the glass, the plant doesn't seem to notice. Pure Christmas spirit flows through you momentarily. This is the most picturesque Christmas tree imaginable. Its branches are perfectly spaced, every decoration is placed meticulously. Attack the customer! This is a place of Hassie, not violence. Talk to him. I really do like a good sassy Hassie. Hassie hot is also great. Milk! Sorry, no custom ingredients. Attack it! Don't zap a ROM, you could seriously harm it. ID. No! No! I want to ID it. Don't worry, we've already linked your purchases to your Hassie Points account. Milk on the... Attack the... You're in no danger. Save your ammo. You can see the different Hassie through the glass, but you can't reach in and grab one. Only the Hassie ROM can.
Please don't touch the Hassie ROM.
You buy a Hassie Zero. Yum. Milk. Don't ruin the happy Hassie-filled day. A brochure for the human revolution.
Ugh! Did you get that from the Genus protest?
Yeah.
Dr. Yannick Fairlight. I've heard of him. Super rich guy? Used to own System 1?
Yeah, that's him.
Why are you giving me his card?
I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours.
Yes! He's getting on in years, and it would be useful for when he goes out and about.
I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes.
Yeah, okay. I guess you can take a peek.
I am so sorry for the coughing.
Don't bust
Excuse
it,
me.
though. I scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'll be calling your boss. Here's the RFID key to access it.
Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out?
Let's talk to her.
Aw, that is the most adorable little ROM. What kind of model is it? Where did you get it? It's so moe.
I'm not sure. They were a gift.
Well, I hope you did more than just say thank you. It looks really expensive. Anyway, what can I get you?
A drink? Maybe some information?
A drink I can do. And I guess I have some time to talk. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers. Filling up my bathroom too, jerks.
Do they
So,
at least buy
what do you
stuff?
want to know?
If you go to a restaurant and use the bathroom and you don't buy anything, you are like one of the worst kind of people. You called Turing Moe?
Sorry. Otaku speak. I just mean he's really cute and lovable, and you kind of want to hug him forever, you know? A lot of otaku come around here, probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon.
Ah, otaku is in Japanese cartoons.
Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, but I'm a history buff.
Otacon?
The past really gives context to stories of the present. You know what I mean?
No.
I've been to Tokyo twice already. The old otaku resist the new culture of the saishi in the same way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes.
Saishi?
Oh, sorry. The Saiba Shibito. Cyber Day.
The Cyber Dead?
In the early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct-link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. But as the technology got better, the Saishi were the first to figure out how to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more.
Yeah, Turing has told us.
The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas and games are created by the Saishi. Now, even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net. But enough babbling.
That is pretty interesting.
If you're
It is
interested,
amazing what
I'm
technology
sure you
can
find
do.
more out on the mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. It's a trip, especially for newbies.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona. I guess there isn't much to tell.
Ramona Flowers?
I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place. Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my VR drama addiction. My priorities are justice, cute stuff, and magical girls. In that order.
Magical girls?
What else? I pretty much don't leave the store.
You don't seem pleased about the human revolution.
Look, they've got the right to protest, but I don't have to like it. Once they're done with the hybrids, I know they'll be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately. And if I have to unclog one more toilet because I'm an entitled, bigoted jerkface, I will lose my goddamn mind!
Yikes. Why would they come after you?
Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg, thanks to an autocap crash when I was a kid. I also got neural.
Oh yeah, her sprite has a gold and white arm.
If it was up to those dinosaurs, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right
there.
now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology. It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want?
I mean, that sounds like a good idea. I think that's everything.
Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if...
Alright, let's go look at the, ROM. Where's the ID?
I don't think it liked your photo. This ROM has multiple different climate control settings. Maybe we could make things a little more festive. Christmas is my favorite season. Should I switch it to snow mode?
Yeah, turn this baby on.
It's knowing? Okay, people, I for one didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now.
Snow mode deactivated.
Excellent work! While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully. And to be frank, considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling that ethical quandary out. Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder? Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia. Those could be our suspects who damaged my home in the name of revolution.
Couldn't hurt to check it out.
Right. We should approach them cautiously as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals. They may even point us to the true culprits. Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, maybe we can catch them. We'll never catch them on foot. Hold on, I'm calling for an auto cab of our own. I know it seems a great deal of trouble for such a tenuous lead, but I have a hunch. The wicked flee when no man pursueth. The auto cab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive. We'll never be able to engage in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them. Perhaps we should call Tomcat.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe they can do some bit of techno-wizardry and stop that cab.
Good idea. Ring them up.
Excellent. Hold on while I connect us.
Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going?
We hit a snag.
That's what we're calling about, Tomcat. We may have located the perpetrators, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an auto cab. We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, but it hasn't arrived and they're getting away. Can you hack the cab and stop it?
No can do, little guy. Security on those cabs is tight, and the dang thing will shut down its external net connection long before I get in.
Gee, what good are you, Tomcat?
Oh, I have an idea. Sit tight for just a sec. Alright, that went faster than spit on a skillet. I did a job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network. Do me a favor and don't ask why.
Why?
The back door I drilled into that long ago is still wide open. I'm logging into the traffic management system now. Wait. Oh, shit.
What?
They may not have fixed that back door, but they did install a new counter-intrusion VI. Oh, the damn thing is hot on my tail.
What can we do?
I gotta take care of this VI. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turn, I'm passing control to you. Hold tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking. Just push on the map and load it up on Turin's face. Sorry, Turin.
Ooh, they're on the move.
Here's how it works. Use your display map to keep track of their cab and redirect it back to you. You can trigger traffic nodes at intersections so the cab thinks the streets are blocked off. Do it right, and you should be able to steer them right back to you. You just gotta make sure to stop them where you're at, or else they'll just go running off on foot. I'll put a goal marker on the map for you.
Thank you.
You can trigger any node on the map at any time, so plan ahead. I'd say you'll have time for 2 moves every time they hit an intersection. If they go off the map, though, you'll lose them. Block every road that leads out of our grid, and watch the places with 3 exits you can't all cover in one go-around. Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this VI from messing on the carpet, and once I kill the connection, this little trick is over.
I'll tap into the cab control node they're currently arriving at. Our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to. I'll mark the southern exit as closed first.
Okay.
We only have time to block off 2 routes before the autocab will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the route back here. We have to stop them where we can catch them. Once you get them back here, press the big button on top of the map to short-wire the autocab. Be careful. If you stop their ride anywhere else, they'll just run off. What do you think our next move should be?
Let's block them to the north.
Turn, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal.
It's up to you now. Don't let those punks escape, and don't try. We can access any of the control nodes in the area at any time. Plan ahead, and we should be able to... Got it?
Shit.
They're getting away!
Don't panic just yet. I managed to force the cab to mosey back over to your grid. Definitely a one-shot trick, though. Those VIs are all over the path I used. Be careful, y'all. This is your last shot.
Oh, hey.
We've got them now. Let's go! I'm gonna go stop them, and then we can interrogate the miscreants.
I did it.
What the hell do you want? Who do you think you're messing with, huh? You ain't got nothing on us, and if you don't get out of my way, I'll mess you up.
Yeah?
Hey, what do you think? We haven't observed them doing anything illegal, and we could potentially make this go over smoothly. Or we could share news of this encounter with Lexi before things get out of hand. These two seem agitated already, and it may be best to make sure they're handled by the appropriate authorities. Those are the options I deduced. Questions or cops?
Questions.
It's up to you. How do you want to do this?
We're not likely... It'd be smart to grill them and see what they know.
We just have a few questions for you, sirs. If you'd be so kind as to give us a few minutes of your time.
Did you not hear what I...
Maybe we should just answer their questions. I mean, we didn't do anything wrong, right?
Right! We ain't got nothing to hide.
What's the spray paint for?
We're newbie street artists.
These are the tools of our trade.
These are all above board and legal. We just got done making a piece for a client.
That's right. We're artists.
Dick? What's in the bag?
You a cop? Cause if you ain't, we ain't got nothing in the bag.
Why'd you run?
Running? Who was I running from? You calling me a coward?
I don't think that's what they were insinuating.
Right! We just got places to get to, and gotta go fast. You're holding us up.
Okay, Sonic. This is ridiculous.
Enough! Stop assuming you can misdirect us with blustery words and feigned ignorance. I've matched the hues of those paints and the patterns of the bottom of your shoes with 95% accuracy to the scene of Hayden Weber's apartment. Now tell us what you were doing there and why you stole Hayden's data cache.
Now you're accusing us of stealing? Why, I oughta...
Chad, I think they're onto us. Maybe we just answer their questions so they don't go to the cops?
Damn it, Oliver! I told you I'm Starfucker now!
Starfucker? Really?
I only went along with this because you said we would go to a movie afterwards. I don't even care about this human revolution stuff. Just because your dad...
Don't talk about my dad.
Oh, are you Brian's son?
Fine. Whatever. We'll answer your friggin' questions.
Why tag Hayden's apartment?
No big reason. I mean, he's a big hotshot researcher at Parallax, right? We heard a rumor his place was empty. Who's gonna pass up a sweet target like that? We don't need any more of this tech shit, like your lippy Rom over there.
Do you know anything about Hayden's kidnapping?
Kidnapped? He's been kidnapped?
Shit, we ain't got nothing to do with that. We just sliced the door controls and trashed the place. Wasn't nobody there.
Why did you take the data cache?
I told you we didn't steal nothing.
Be quiet, Chad. We don't want to go to juvie. Here, you can have it.
Hey! Awesome.
Okay, well, thanks for giving it back.
Maybe you should give up vandalizing people's homes.
Yeah, whatever. Just get out of my way.
We hope you find that Hayden guy. And we're real sorry. We weren't trying to hurt anyone.
All right, let's go catch that movie.
Great! Can we get dinner first?
Sure. Whatever you want.
Aww. What's the ROM doing?
That's not right. I'm certain I deactivated snow mode. Incoming call from Tomcat.
Hey, folks! Jess just called and told me she has a clear way to the access node. She'll get you inside, and I'll walk you through connecting me so I can access the Parallax network. That should help our hunt. Did you get the data cache?
Yes, those punks happen to have it.
Oh, great. We don't have time to worry about it right now, though. Go to Stardust and drop it off with Majid for me, okay? He'll hold it to pass on to me once I get there. I managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's network security, and they're gonna be moving their logs from one secure server to another. I need y'all in place of that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging.
No problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we return to Stardust. We can worry about the weather ROM's malfunction later. Let's go. Our mission for Jess is done.
No.
Don't bug it. It already seems to be in a...
Let's go inside.
Hey! I told you jerks not to break my ROM. Now I can't get it to stop.
Sorry.
Those protesters are gone, but I'm still not gonna have any customers with it freezing like this.
This Hassy hot cup is the perfect thing to warm me up.
Okay.
Snow out of nowhere? I guess I'll wait it out in here.
Wow, look at it out there. So magical.
Hey, I did you a favor.
Don't think I've forgiven you, you dingus.
Dingus.
I better go get some Hassy hot cups going.
Well, all's well that ends well, right? I'll check the mesh for common issues with the mode selector on the 6703 ROM unit and forward the solutions to the Hassy bar. I'm certain she'll be able to get it turned off after the customer rush.
Hey again.
I think that's everything.
Okay. Enjoy.
Dana? Who's Dana? Spoiled milk.
Get that away from me! Heel turn! Heel turn!
Zap him. Shouldn't point that at wrestlers.
It would be against the rules to bring this into the ring. I like it.
Zap him. Shouldn't point that at wrestlers. Business card.
Oh, this is boring me to death. It has no stuff. I don't care about any of that stuff unless they come out with a high-tech title belt. But it's important to Cactus Canary, so I guess they're not.
So you're Cactus
I
Canary.
don't handle my own entrance music.
ID.
What's this? Oh, this isn't a...
ID.
Oh, hey, an ID. Because that's what makes you a person, right? Ugh. Are those the new model? I didn't know they were out yet. Oh, I've been looking to pick up a pair as soon as... whatever. Consumer trash, same as everything else.
Aww.
Unless this guy here can help improve my suplexes, I don't super care. Now we're talking! You part of the solution too? The human revolution have it so right?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Gene therapy is a long and uncomfortable process. If you'd like to look into splicing for yourself, let's save that for after our investigations.
You caress the video screen, but it's not a touch screen. A video billboard cycling through advertisements for a few different things. First the news and a commercial for the VR drama Tomorrow's Tears. When all the doom and gloom of the news is said and done, we ask you, the viewer, what's okay today? A loose brick wobbles as you palm the wall. It's not looking for anything serious right now. An off-color brick stuck in the wall.
Do you think it would be okay to take that?
Yes! Pull the brick out? Yeah, it might come in handy for something. You take the brick. It's thick and heavy, but you can carry it around and maybe even find a use for it. I now could brick people. Being a minor hindrance to other visual reviews rival news stations won't help your floundering career. Next bus, bus on fire. It's a wave shelter so Muni riders can keep out of the weather. Can I brick the ROM? Brick the
If
ROM.
you break that glass top, I have no idea what could happen. Our mission is difficult enough without having to worry about weather.
I'm gonna brick people now. All the customers are gone. Brick him. Aw. Brick her. Aw. Aw. I can't brick anything. Can I brick the bouncer? Brick the bouncer.
No outside bricks.
Brick the car. Brick the... no. Brick the wreath. Aw. I can't brick as much stuff.
Stardust.
There's Majid. We should leave this data cache with him first, like Tomcat asked.
Brick him.
No outside bricks.
Brick him.
Hey, no outside bricks. Come on now.
Brick the drink. Brick the stool. I can't brick anything. Data cache.
All right. Tomcat asked me to take that off your hands and pass it on to them later. Thanks for getting it to me. I won't pester you about what it is. I know things are always very hush-hush with Tomcat. I'll make sure they get it later today.
Excellent. Thank you.
You know what?
Hey, good to see you.
I'd like a drink.
What are you having?
What sounds sour? Rusty nail.
Let me look up how to make that.
Dictionary, the open alcohol.
Oh, I got this. This one is...
Rawr. Thank you, hon.
Something
Like what?
else. What sounds sour? Natasha Algeria.
Hey, hon.
What's... This one is...
Thanks, hon.
Turing is jealous.
Like what?
Green tea.
Hey, hon.
What's in that one? This one is...
Just green tea.
Thanks, hon. Like what?
Blue flare.
Hey,
Blue
hon.
fairy.
What's in that one? This one is...
Rawr. Thank you. Like what?
Persian June.
Hey, hon.
What's in that one? This one is...
Alright. I'm
Thanks,
just gonna go
Andrea.
with gut punch.
Like
I
what?
know gut punch is sour, and I don't feel like scrolling through drinks.
Hey, hon.
What's... This one is...
Rawr. Rawr. Here you go.
Well, look who has good taste. I'm Sylvan. What's
Hi,
a
Sylvan.
wet drink like yourself doing here?
Just hanging out.
And no one just hangs out at Stardust. Well, thanks for the drink. The club is a little dead tonight, so it's nice to see a new face. You know anyone here?
No, but I'm hoping to get to know someone.
Oh, are you? How very forward. Anyone in particular, or just waiting for something to catch your interest?
Well, I do have a thing for horns.
You and everyone else, honey.
I'm just trying to get in good with everybody.
Well, thanks for the drink, but I think I'm gonna play the room a little more. Maybe we'll run into...
Okay, good. Can I...
You again? Alright, I'll let you in. But you better stay out of trouble.
Hey, I heard from my friends down the street that the protesters are gone. Must have been you, huh? Alright then. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and return the favor. Tomcat said that if you got to an old abandoned access node, you might be able to find out what happened to Hayden. I called up a buddy who's on night shift for Parallax tonight. He can buzz you in. But if anything happens, you broke in.
Got
This
it.
puts us at about even. Don't think about drawing any more debits for a while. Good luck. Keep me out of your shit. Good luck. Keep me out of your shit.
That would piss her off so bad.
Get that garbage right the hell out of here! Good luck. Keep me...
Can I touch her now? No. Who are you?
Sorry, but I'm pretty wrapped up in something.
I'm serious. Annoying them and intruding on their space will just delay our investigation. The trace amount of liquid left in their glass suggests the person was drinking.
Kir Royale. Alright, maybe I'll get to know more about him if I give him Kir Royale.
What are you having? Hey, honey.
No! I wanted...
This one is...
Rawr. Thank you, huh? Like what? Hey, hon, what's in that?
This one is...
Rawr. Here you go.
Wow, it changes color.
Hey, how'd you know my favorite? Haven't I seen you at my tattoo parlor before?
No.
I'm Boris. Have a seat.
Hi,
Well,
Boris.
As long as you don't mind me being distracted by this jerk.
Must be a big deal since you're trying to deal with it here.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. My boss has just managed to lock themselves out of our company's servers. I'm not sure exactly what they did, and I don't have my company ROM on me, so I'm trying to walk them through what to do over the phone. It's not going well.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it would. What do you think the problem is?
It could be any number of things. I already confirmed it wasn't just a password issue. They probably deleted themselves off of the user table or something. I hate giving non-IT people that kind of access, but the higher-ups in the company insisted on it. So incompetent.
How can you fix it?
I'll probably just have to go down there and do it myself. I'm not gonna be able to do this over the phone. I guess I gotta head out and take care of this. It was nice talking to you. Thanks for letting me vent. I hope maybe I'll see you around.
Okay, so that was Boris. Alright, so I think this is where I'm gonna call it quits. Next time we'll go to the access point and try to break into Parallax. I'm gonna go home and see if I can brick the sink. Pamphlet on the sink. Wouldn't be a terrible way to get rid of it. I'm gonna dunk it. You smirk with satisfaction as the foul aura of the propaganda piece is expunged by the wafting stench of the unidentifiable sink goop, engulfing every page and sentencing them to a permanent green slimy sleep. Satisfying, and you've kept the sink full, for now. Can I brick Turing?
Why do you try to dump all the worst equipment onto me?
Can I brick the window? Can I brick the computer? I can brick the computer. Brick, meet brick. Brick the book? Nope. Brick the door? Nope. Brick the bed. Brick the plant. Hey, little Wilty, nicely.
Every bit will help in the end. Survive just yet.
Alright, so that's where I'm gonna call it quits. Hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this on YouTube, come check me out on Twitch sometime. Twitch.tv/AltiGamer2004. And we'll see you around for the next part. As always, play on and play hard and have fun, because if you're not having fun, why are you playing? Take care.